What is going on, guys? My name is Minnesota Burns, and as usual, I thank you so very much for stopping by, and I hope you enjoy your stay. Welcome to a 500 subscriber special Q&A with me, Minnesota Burns. I first want to thank you guys so much for subscribing to my channel and being interactive within the community. It means so very much, and I never thought I would grow as fast as I have. I started this back in January, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to start off by asking you guys a few questions, and then I'm going to answer the questions that I got in my previous video. I'm going to answer about 6 of them, 5 or 6 of them. We'll see how far we get. But before I start with my questions, I decided to start a Twitter account because I know some people, my videos might get lost in the sub box if you subscribe to a lot of people or YouTube messes up. So if you want to, if I get lost in your sub box ever, go ahead and follow me on Twitter. I'll do some, funny tweets here and there, but mostly use it just to update you guys when my videos are coming out and what I'm working on and whatnot. But to get us started, I'm going to ask you guys a few questions, and you can answer them in the comments, please, so I can read through them. My first question is, how did you find out about me, and what made you want to subscribe to my channel? Number 2, what types of videos and commentaries would you like to see on my channel in the future? I always want to bring what the viewers want to see, so leave it in the comments what you guys would like to see in the future on this channel, what kind of style commentary you would like me to do in the future. And number 3, finally, how do you feel that I can improve my videos and my commentary? So if you guys could just leave your feedback in the comment section, I would greatly appreciate it. But now on to the fun part in the questions that I got. I'm just going to read the clean ones. I got a couple from a couple people that were not so clean, but we'll keep it clean here. Now the first question I got was from Simply Chase. He wants to know, what is your favorite older video game for PlayStation 1, Xbox, or even Nintendo, or online multiplayer? And I am a little bit older than you guys, I guess, some of you. Maybe not all of you were in the Sega Genesis days, but I was. That was my very first console, so I'd say my favorite oldest video game was the original Sonic that was on the Sega Genesis. I don't even know the name of it. Maybe it was just Sonic the Hedgehog. But I'd say that was my favorite one of the old games because it was my first. As far as online goes, Madden 2005 from the PlayStation 2 was the first time I ever really played any online gaming. And if you guys are at all familiar with that game, it was the glitcher's heaven, and this is way before patching games even existed. So you can imagine the frustration in that game. They actually had a website on how to counter the glitchers, which was always fun because there was ways around it, and it would seriously infuriate the people trying to cheat. So that's the answer to my first question. Second question comes from Failtage or Failtage. He asks, have you ever played Minecraft, and what are your views on it? And what gave you the idea is in the reason behind you making the channel. I'm not really understanding that question, so I'll answer the first one. Minecraft, I have never played it. I've watched a few videos on it. I'm not really into the whole open world kind of 2D or whatever it is, building stuff with Minecraft. It's obviously a very successful game and a very interesting game. To be honest with you, it would just bore me. I don't have that much free time on my hands to play it, so I think it looks like a great game, but not for me. So I don't play it, and there's plenty of Minecraft videos out there for you guys, but you're not going to find them on my channel. But if you guys play it, that's cool, but I don't. The next question, let's move up here. The weirdo in the back has the weird question of the year. He wants to know, how many nipples do you own? As far as I know, I have 2, but the way you phrase the question is kind of funny. You're kind of implying that I can purchase more, that I can go out to some store and buy more nipples, but as far as I know, I have 2, and I guess you could say that I own them, but yeah, I only own 2. I don't know if it was possible if I would buy more, unless it dispersed like some delicious beverage or like like a Gatorade or something like that. But no, I own 2 nipples. But great question, thank you very much. Kind of strange and freaking me out, but your username is the weirdo on the back, so living up to the name, my friend. Next one, what do we got here? Justin Case 04. He's another great commentator if you want to check out his channel. He actually went head-to-head with Arrow Ender in Commentator March Madness, but he wants to know What do you do for a living, and what is another major hobby for you? What I do for a living is that I work at a bank, but I'm not going to disclose the name of the company or my exact position, but I work at a bank, and it's an okay job. It pays the bills, whatever. Another major hobby for me is that I watch Netflix. I watch a lot of TV shows on Netflix that I had never seen before. I usually do this before I go to bed, or if I'm just sitting on my computer bored and need something in the background, but I blew through the first 5 seasons of Weeds a few months ago in like 2 weeks. What a phenomenal show. If you haven't watched it, I highly suggest it. The first 5 seasons are on Netflix. If you have an account, I promise you, you will love that show. It is effing epic and very hilarious. But moving right along, Auto Racing Guy 17 wants to know, he's a big car enthusiast, so his question is, what kind of car do you drive and why? I purchased a car back in towards the end of January, or actually it was like the beginning of February, and I bought it on Craigslist because I got a really good deal on it. It is a 1999 Oldsmobile Intrigue. They do not make them anymore, so I guess that makes it extra special. It is white, and it only has about 100,000 miles on it, which was the reason I bought it, because of the low miles. And it was kept up very, very well. The guy that I bought it from actually gave me a stack of papers on every maintenance thing that he had ever had done to it, and so that was why I bought it, and it was in my price range, and actually got a pretty good deal on it. And if you're looking to buy a new car, I would suggest looking at Craigslist, because it's a lot easier to negotiate the price with a private seller rather than a dealer. So that's pretty much why I bought it. It's nothing special, but it gets me to where I need to go. And I think that just wraps up about all 6 of my questions. I hope you guys enjoyed your stay here today. This video is wrapping up. Theater mode actually cut it out the end, so there wasn't the last couple minutes. But I thank you guys so much for stopping by. Please leave the answers to my questions for you in the comment section, and leave this video a like, rating, and subscribe if you have not already. Thanks so much, guys, for the 500 subscribers. I look forward to making more videos for you guys, and I'll see you later. Bye.